So we have to go out to Endgame. I've got to go check up on Z and try and start. Let's try that again. So time to start pulling the box out. So I broke all my cars and I had an accident on my bike. I railed myself on my bike actually. We done a mountain ride on the weekend and I got a little too into it, and a bike doesn't handle as well as a car does, so we got some nice pretty bruising going on and I have a swollen ankle, but it'll get over it. Aesthetically, the front fairing and the rear tail fairing bit got a bit damaged, but I picked the bike up and then continued riding another 400k, so should be sweet. Me and Timmy got the ink going like criminals. Stereotypicals. Race car. Timmy, what's this car called?
Stew.
This car is called Stew. What is it?
Stewbaroo.
It's a Stewbaroo. Stewbaroo.
Stewbaroo Liberty.
Stewbaroo Liberty.
Yeah, over compressed monster 2.5 litre 4-cylinder.
I'm actually surprised you can recite that. Good job.
There you go. Thanks very much. He's awesome. He's not turboed or anything, but he's lovely. And he's got STI bits underneath. So he's got STI steering arms, STI sway bars, STI something else's, and STI something else's. So he goes around corners really well.
Well, someone was wanting me to put a Subaru on the channel, so I'm sure they'll be super happy.
Meet Stewbaroo. He's a legend. Yeah, I want to do some crazy overtaking now, just to demonstrate how wonderful he is, but I don't think this whole person will appreciate it. Now we've got some tapes in there if you want to whack one in.
Oh, it's cool.
So it's like
cup holder. That's great.
Before, so it's not that old, but it's just like, it's so dated.
Where? Oh, okay, sick.
Oh yeah, it's fully technological, man.
He's got a cassette player and a CD player.
Oh yeah. No USB.
Old school. Back in our day, you'd have like a wallet full of like 40 CDs, and you'd have like 10 wallets in the back seat or down at your feet here, and you'd just destroy CDs. Cassettes. What cassettes do you have?
Like they all came with the car. But I can't remember what the other ones are. I think there's a classical
Wait,
one.
we got some. What do we got?
Yeah, he's got a flat tire.
Oh, you got Frank Sinatra.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, whack Frank Sinatra in if you want.
No, I'm cool.
Sure?
Yeah.
Do you know how to work a cassette player?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Sure.
No, yes, I do. Yes, that was my time. We are back at the shop and it is present time. And it's quite heavy. So I've been buying things lately on eBay because I'm looking to try and build some custom LED tail lights. Sourcing everything I'm going to want to toy with and to see what I can get working and looking really good. Alright, what do we got? Number one. This is actually a good one. These are little batteries for the G7X. Canon wanted like $90 for one, whereas these were two for I think $30. So that would be great for long filming stuff. I know what these are. So these are little white LED. You usually see them in the Rocket Bunny front bars. The reason I bought these is because I'm going to use them as reverse lights in rear tail lights. I'll show you the designs for these later, but I'm not going to spoiler it yet. This one. This one's the COVID one. Face masks, because why not? It might be what I think it is. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that is a bunch of LED red strips that I'm looking to try and build into retro style tails. So they'll have 2 to 3 strips. Kind of think of like the Mark III Supra or the old school Z, so like the Z31s and the S30s, so that kind of design. So you see it a lot of times on concept cars as well, where they just build 2 strips. Big trial and error at the moment. I've still got to buy molding materials and silicone and all the bells and whistles to build the headlights and the housings from scratch. What have we got running? There's something running. Let's see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the, what is it? S14 fronted S13 with the S15. interior. Yes, it is. Nice and lumpy. This one is an RB25. Hopefully that one will be picked up soon. The owner wanted to get a fuel sender for it done before it leaves. This one here is running a, so the Skyline, the 33, is running a Link ECU, which has been giving us hell lately. From what Ben has been telling me, they're not overly user friendly. So it is going down to Buckner at Simply Tuning for him to sort it out. An MX-5 in, Subaru. It is the day of Subarus. It's Corey's S14 with the 1J. I think he's coming tonight, so he might pick it up. This dungeon is I'm gonna get my face mask. Crammed. Street effects. Comfy. I bought an engine stand today because I'm waiting on a 1JZ and an R154 to come from A-Spec Automotive. It's currently coming through a shipping container though, so it's going to take a little bit, maybe like 2 or 4 weeks. Originally I was buying it to have a spare, but I may or may not put it in my 32. Not sure yet. It's heavy and I'm trying to lift it with a screwed ankle. Hey-yo! Okay, yep. No, it's not gonna work. GoPro in mouth. No. Oh wait, no. I'm taking it with me. Never mind. I'm an idiot. It's not too bad. It's rough, but they're really fun cars. They handle very, very well. And they're pretty hard to blow up. Is it home time?
No.
Not home time?
It's motor time.
Motor time. We're gonna move more motors, don't we? Okay. Just got these last few bits and pieces to pull out. That is somebody else's problem. These are our problem. That, and then these are again someone else's problem. This is lifts a lot. A few moments later. The RB30s are not light. They suck. We have another RB30. An S15 VCT SR 25 Neo and a VQ35. That runs as a spare. That has a spun bearing. This one has a blown head gasket. And that is just parts. Listen to all that power. Yeah, you're clear. Done. This is the less flashy side of owning drift cars and take things to 1,000,000 houses when you move. That really sucks.
So you get common law treatments.
Cardboard.
Common law funnel.
If it works, it works. Oh,
No excuse. Messy girl.
Oh shit.
we are going from Endgame. We're going to go find some silicon molds. Some silicon molding stuff. So liquid silicon. I'm new at this and learning how to do this as well. But yeah, we need to make some custom taillights and make some housing. So we're going to go do a bit of a road trip around, find some stuff, and see what we can come up with to build stuff for cars. This is going to be interesting. I don't know where to find any of it. Google is no help. Bye car. Bye ugly car. Bye pooper. Yeah, so a road trip onward. had a chat with AA Composites about how to go about making these tail lights. So I bought some experimental stuff that apparently hasn't been used before to make the rear housing. So this is slightly flexible, so it should be able to make the black housings. A ton of mold, silicon mold, rubber mold stuff, and some acrylic to make lenses, and we shall see how we go. Fingers crossed. This is going to be fun and very messy.
It'll be sick regardless.
Yeah, it'll be really cool though. If it turns out how I'm trying to get it to turn out, they will probably be very popular, and it won't stop there. It'll keep going. I've got some awesome ideas. The next kind of big one I was talking with him about was cornering like a maniac. I can't have a serious conversation with my camera here while you're driving like a okay, let's just finish this off and then you can drive like a maniac.
I forgot that was in the back.
I totally forgot what I was saying.
Sorry.
Too busy worrying about maniacal handling and lack of race seat. One of the other main things I was talking about with AA Composites was the potential to make up clear epoxy resin cam covers for a 1J, so you can see the head working, and oil obviously will go everywhere, so they're always dirty, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's an experiment. He has 600-degree high temp resin that can handle it. That is very, very strong. So it is something that I am very, very seriously considering giving a go, and I'm happy to run it on my car. If it blows through my bonnet, it blows through my bonnet, so you'll know.
Just to keep it clean on the inside too, chuck a ceramic coating on it, on the inside.
But won't that damage the oil?
Not really, no. Once it hardens, it should be crystallized and everything like that. The oil will not break down the ceramic coating, depending on what you go.
That's a bit risky though. I don't really want some chemical in my oil.
I'll fucking do it.
I'm going to make acrylic cam covers for a JZ, and then he's going to ceramic coat the insides and see if that works to keep the oil off the... Okay, well, like I said, there's a lot of ideas going on. This is going to get pretty hectic pretty soon, the next couple of months. I'll make some videos about my progress as I go, try and fail and success, and we'll see what we can come up with. So the guys are playing hectic music in the shop, so I will probably dub over music from this point onwards because I'll get flagged, copyright. But I wanted to show you it is time to start the clutch on the Z. Blue gearbox oil. What is this stuff called?
MT90.
It's called MT90. By what?
Red line.
Red line.
I believe.
Foreign rich stuff.
It looks like my blood.
I thought it looked like candy. Yeah. This is what a nice example of a Z looks like. That mine does not look like. It's a nice blue. Dead clutch. It's gonna be pretty rude. Felt pretty rooted.
So glad I didn't look. Okay, don't look at that. Last one. I might need to be pried off. Catch it. Smell it.
Oh, chunks falling out. Yummy. Sweet effects noises.
What a troll.
Hey.
It's in my nose.
That's not stock, is it?
Yeah, that's crap.
Stop dumbass.
And they're purple, are they? Yeah.
I went.
Rivets.
Yeah, I'm on rivets.
Nearly as bad as mine.
It's like saying on belts, but I'm on rivets.
Oh, now the real question is, how badly have you
Melted your flywheel through everything.
or moved the dual mass across? Can you get the Allen keys over there? The torch, could you come around away with it? You gotta get the flywheel off with these.
Oh, that's
Keys.
really?
Yeah, it's like a torque tax because it's Euro right now.
It's Euro. DQ's a Euro.
Yeah,
Oh, missing why? Yuck, that's my clutch. What you looking at, babe?
Nothing. I'm just stretching from old and broken.
You look like you're praying to the car gods.
I am, to make them stop my back from hurting. Do not let me hit my fingers, car gods.
I'm putting dowels in.
Yeah, they don't like the responsibility of having it be on them, so they put it on you. Sounds right. Yeah. Bottom.
How do you know which holes it's... because it's only got ones that have threads.
They're the only ones they can do.
Threads. Focus, GoPro, you got this. Nope, GoPro don't got this. Focus, GoPro. Nope, you can't do it. Macro is just not its thing. Yeah, I definitely don't have a release bearing.
Sorry?
Flywheel box. Push plate. Clutch. It's pretty. Bitey. Super bitey.
I'll take that gearbox.
Hey, if it hasn't come out yet, then it should be alright. And it had blue stuff in it. Had lolly water, so I'm assuming the box has been looked after. This is a Mantic 5, is it 5-puck brass button? What makes it a brass button? Is it just... Say again? Sprung button. Okay, so it's a sprung button clutch. Why do they say brass button clutch? So it's just a marketing name. Time for coffees and snack food. Unfortunately, we have to go in the car that shall not be named. It's lovely weather for wet weather warriors. It's my baby. Yeah, right. No time, daytime, no time, daytime. I want to check my diff oil while it's here. Right guys, I'm finishing the box. I've just done the diff because it's a new car and I have no idea what its past history was. Test drive.
That feels so much lighter than mine.
Yeah, I think yours was a bag. Mine feels fine.
So light, it's nothing like mine. Like, I can't believe you had the same clutch.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Be real careful, be careful. I wouldn't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. The tires are literally like rubbish. I need to be super careful on the steering.
Yeah, I won't understand.
I need new tires.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're like, whoa.
Test run complete. Tomorrow will be service and bleed the clutch properly.
Yes.
Maybe do more fluids and adjust. We'll make any minor adjustments as required or needed. With the tires on it at the moment, it's really sketch, but the clutch feels fantastic. So I'll look at getting a lock kit from GK Tech in the near future because all Zeds don't have the best lock. They're okay, but you know, you want to run a bit more. I'm going to probably look at getting a hydro for it so the handbrake works decent and the handbrake is on the correct side of the car. Because if you haven't been in the Z before, I don't know why, but the handbrake is on the passenger side, which makes it going for like handbrakes a pain because you got to grab it like, oh, where is it? And I also want to do a lock kit from GK Tech. Just a nice simple one, see how it goes. Because they have okay lock, but I'd prefer a bit more. Anyway, that is it for tonight. I will see you next time.